Hello everybody, Jared C. Comer, and today the C stands for coat. We're going to make a unit of clothing. Not pants, not socks, because they don't begin with C, so we will be making a coat. And, of course, we need, at start, a model. So we'll get Henry No Face here. Yep. And his 2 legs, because legs are needed for coats, and he's got really big feet. He's got elephantitis feet. Give him some hands. Alright, we've got our model. Excellent. Now, coats, obviously, just cover over your body. The entirety of your body. Oddly enough, it does. And you just... There we go. This is bad. Here, just a moment. We're gonna fade out Henry a little bit. There we go. Make it sure it's an outline. It's a little misshapen, asymmetric style that we're gonna be making today. So this little area is so that when you have pants, you can access the pocket instead of having to lift it up. So there we go. Now, of course, this coat this is just a simple coat. This is silly. Why on earth would we have this? So we're going to have to add more to it. And I think that this needs to have super extra long sleeves. Like, there we go. There's our sleeve. It ends up in a tiny noodle, so that way you can at least funnel out the heat, because I know my science. But yes, the sleeves are about 20 feet in length, so we need to make sure that they can be comfortable in them. And of course they're adjustable, so it's like, you get the little spiral that will immediately constrict it or unconstrict it, but it can go as far as 20. So, when it gets out of hand, you can see how bad it can get. Now, also, what we supply here are cup holders. It just racks around, so that way, no matter what, you can always just reach into the side of you, grab it out with that exact noise. It's almost like the grapefruit thing. By the way, for those of the appropriate age, go look that up. Go look that up. It will scar you if you don't know what grapefruits are. And everyone's like, "What? I know what the fruit is." No, you don't. And yeah, we got cup holders here. Now you could probably replace them as a paint tray of sorts. But other than that, it's just I always believe that cup holders should be a part of everything. They really need to be. It's like, I have a desk. Admittedly, you could put your cup holder on the desk, and there, you're done. You've got something that's holding your cup. But it's not holding your cup. It's placed there. It's not holding it. It's just placed. And you can tip it over. You can spill everywhere. Just have a small 2-inch dip in your table that holds a cup. And things would be so much simpler. All right. What else? We need pockets. We need pockets. We need pockets underneath our pockets. We need pockets in our pockets. We need pockets. Just all the pockets. That just looks like a kind of dude. Like, he has 2 big buck teeth and sunglasses. But it's just like there we go. And now he just looks like he has 4 eyes. That was a weird time in my childhood. When I was a kid, there was this weird hip sensation where you had sunglasses that you could flip up. But they'd stay on you, the shades would stay on, but they're on top of your glasses now, and then you could flip them down on top of your regular glasses to have that kind of thing. And it's like, I'm trying to explain it, but it was weird. It was weird. But a kid younger than me had those, and he displayed them, and it was like, I thought it was really cool. I thought it was absolutely awesome. And it was like, dude, that's so cool. Here. I will draw the sunglasses for you. It was like, okay, here's regular glasses, and then you could flip them up to get there's your sunglasses, and then they could flip down, and it's just like it was really cool concept. And it was like, dude, it looks like you've got 4 eyes, and that's what I like as a joke. And it was just like, the kid immediately, his smile just disappeared. He turned around and left. I was like, did I say something? I adjust my own glasses, trying to see where he went. And it's just, I thought nothing of it afterwards. It's 10, 20 minutes later. I suddenly get called up, Jared! And, there's the little kid, with his glasses, still like that, with his mom. It was just like, and she is furious. And she's just like, you, come over here. She is so upset because I said that she apparently thought I called her kid 4 eyes. Meanwhile, with glasses on, I am completely confused. Because I know the joke, I know the insult of being called 4 eyes. I never experienced it, but I've never called anyone that. And it's just like, I got in trouble for that shit. And it felt so bad. Like, I clearly didn't deserve it, but hey, that's moms, right? They think everything's being an insult. And so, in order to prevent that kind of thing, we have our explanation sleeve here that helps you get out of bad situations. It will immediately read off a good explanation to the situation, and you just got to read off of it. And you just got to look at it, and it's like, I'm sorry that your kid had glasses on. I didn't intend. I'm sorry. Here, take my money. Don't kill me. And it was just like, I don't know what it'll say. I don't know. But it'll say something. Alright, now, our coat needs a hood. Or at least some kind of head protection. Because, honestly, the thing I hate most is when a coat doesn't have something to cover your head. Or your ears. Keep your head warm in some way, shape, or fashion. I personally just don't like hats. I really don't like hats. Like, unless I'm dressing up for something, I'm not gonna wear a hat. Like, if it's a fancy event, there's no Tribly or actual fedora. Not that garbage that other people wear on their heads. Oh, that is a Tribly. Oh gosh, ugh. But yeah, we need something that'll go around, so we'll have the optional, like, fluffer earmuffs. There we go. Now, of course, these can be changed out and reattached as different things. It could be headphones. It could be earplugs for if you're in a factory and just don't want to hear the machines going off. Or it's just you've got someone nagging away at you and you just don't want to listen to them. But mostly this is to keep your ears warm. There's a third one for right over top to put it right on top of your head in case you are actually bald, like poor Henry here. This just looks like a nuclear explosion going on in the background. But yeah, it was okay. Now, to me, like I also enjoy a zipper coat, and this one apparently can kill a man if it's just eat off its entire hand, because there's a little tongue coming out too. It's like, I'll eat ya. So you don't want to get into its teeth, But if it swallows you whole, it's fine. That's how you're supposed to wear it. The coat is a living thing. This is the only way how any of this technology works. So, there we go. Now, of course, there's the symbiotic relationship with the pants, which is just like, it's just reaching out and just like, just holding hands with the other. Apparently, our pants have tentacles now, and they're just, and no, these are not for your pants. It's for your shoes. In which case, you have these cool little. You don't walk actually, but they do the walking for you. So like yeah, see. And of course, like I said, it's a symbiotic relationship with the coat. They just kind of eat up. Oh my goodness, we just made living clothes, and it's just like, admittedly, it will. No one from PETA can complain about this because, well, it's still living, and it's not like it's a slave trade deal. It's a slave trade deal. That felt bad. That felt bad. We're not gonna say that ever again. Gosh. But it doesn't feel like we're abusing them. That's the word I'm looking for. Because they get to I have no scientific explanation. For those who are biology majors or understand symbiotic relationships better than I do, instead of just using the word, please leave a comment down how this could actually better explain this. Maybe they feed off of our blood. I don't know. I know in symbiotic it means there's a trade-off. It's like we get to wear them and they can't warm themselves. We, on the other hand, being warm-blooded creatures, can warm them with our own bodies, and they get protected against the elements. They protect us against the elements, and there we go. There's a symbiotic relationship. If that is so, please like this episode, and be sure to comment on it. Send this to a college that deals with science, and I'm sure they will agree 100% with what I've made here. And I'm waiting for no money, but just more or less verification that what I've done is scientifically accurate, possible, and yearned for. I've made an abomination. I did like this thing that I did over here. This little storytelling thing. Maybe I'll do that again sometime. If you guys like the story, maybe I'll go do another episode like this, but I'll just talk about some life stories I had and then draw along with it. But yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Buy the clothes when they come out in 2059. I'm sure by then there'll be something like this, if we haven't been visited by people with amazing fashion sense yet. Take care, and I'll see you guys next episode. Yeah.